Our journey begins on the Sumas sub. Race day for the NASCAR Cup Series on February 28th as BNSF 3148 leaves the Sumas turn north for Sumas.
And then we'll put it out with Jeff and Clint. We're getting you ready to race on Fox. What you think about today? Gillette Pro Glide. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face for a fresh start. For a limited time, get a 5th cartridge free.
Explore from anywhere. Work from anywhere. Recharge from anywhere. Anywhere is possible when your vehicle is serviced with Jiffy Lube. Your skilled technicians are here to help keep you and your vehicle moving forward. Anywhere is possible with Jiffy Lube.
I am huge. A giant in every way. I am the sound of fury. And the sweet smell of victory. I am the return of all the things you love about this amazing sport. Something that changes you from the very first lap. I am received becomes believer. And believers know it is the return of a new season. I am NASCAR.
Welcome back to Race Day as we get you ready for week 3 of the NASCAR season. And this is usually the time of the year where we...
That same day at 10:24 p.m., the BNSF Sumas turn returns southbound. The next night at 9:45 p.m., we see the BNSF Sumas turn again, this time heading northbound. In the episode, we have another wooden train segment, this time on my train table at home. Here's the photos and videos I took of my trains on the table that day.
SF-763 still looks fairly
Later, past 2 o'clock, me, Mom, and Justin are on our way on to film on the Bellingham sub. This time, we're heading to Blaine. As you all know, Blaine is the last town before the Canadian border on the Bellingham sub. Arriving at Blaine, I spotted this old caboose as a coffee stand, which is known as the Railway Cafe. It's a pretty neat looking place, don't you think? Also, while I was there, I made my own wooden train layout. I brought my trains, cars, and my Paw Patrol vehicles along as well. No trains at the moment, but it's a nice view as partly cloudy skies cover Blaine. Also, I did take some photos and videos of this layout I made, so enjoy them. A few hours later, we moved the layout to another spot, which was by a giant water puddle, which made for a really good shot and could really capture the bay of Blaine. Also, the building you see on the right is Jack Neiman's, a steakhouse restaurant. I had chicken parmesan. It was really good. We stayed here in Blaine in total till 5 p.m., but in that time span, nothing came. But there was one more option. The Swift siding in Blaine, which is not too far from Custer and Ferndale. Usually, there are some trains that are parked there. Though it is a private road, we really didn't go that far. It was just, I guess you could say, maybe a few feet from the sign. I'm not quite sure, but it definitely wasn't that far. But to my luck, there was a train in the siding. Northbound coal heading for Robertsbank Superport in Delta, British Columbia, Canada. And just to be safe and not breaking the law, we went on to the main road to check it out. This coal train is being led by an old C-44 GE locomotive, number 5681. Followed behind it is a BNSF EMD SD-70 Ace. Also, we were heading on to this part to pick up Justin on the other side, but he did walk around to check it out. He couldn't find anybody inside the locomotive. They were most likely on their lunch break in Blaine, or dinner break, as the time it was 5 p.m., or it could have been earlier. All I can say is, I'm just glad we did not get caught. Also, the road number on the EMD SD-70 Ace is 9316. Also, I noticed the signal ahead of it was red. This might explain why there were not any trains. Maybe they were waiting for the Amtrak train that was coming later at 7, or another train could have been approaching later today. Anyways, this train was stopped by a red signal. Also, some pictures that I took and Justin took with the train being parked in the siding. Here is the office here at Swift. This is where most likely all the BNSF crews hang out. Here's a few more photos. These were taken by Justin, not by me. And I gotta say, for getting up that close, they are some pretty nice pictures. I mean, like, come on, look at the shot of the front of that locomotive. Plus, there was some graffiti lettering on the fuel tank of the SD-70 Ace. Anyways, we were on our way back home. But I was able to get a shot of the whole train before we left. train comes to end with a regular BNSF GEVO and yet another EMD SD70 Ace. As we leave, another day of filming has come to a close. The next day, we head back out to Blaine, this time a lot earlier. My mom had an eyelash appointment today in Blaine, so I also had some time to film as well. So you know what? It was definitely a win-win situation. And then arriving at Blaine, it's my lucky day. A train was parked by the Border Patrol as a BNSF empty coal track was being inspected. 1 minute later, Border Patrol gives them the all clear, and they head out of Canada and enter the United States. Today's empty coal drag is led by 2 GEVOs, with BNSF 7388 in the lead. As the end of our final train approaches, at the rear end, the 2 DPU units is another SD70 Ace and another BNSF 25th anniversary unit, which is the second time I have caught one. But wait folks, the video's not over yet. I brought my trains and cars along again, so I made another layout while I was there. See all the cool photos and videos I took. Here's an overview of the improved Blaine layout. You can see it's a lot much bigger. I brought plenty of more track and to make plenty more space for longer trains. And well, folks, that includes episode 4 of Mason's Train Videos. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. And of course, and as always, I am Mason Bruce. And until next time, thanks for watching and stay tuned for episode 5.